we moving on to our third topic, man. God damn it. King Von and Lil Tim, man. Whole time, I guess Lil Tim, he coming out with a doc. I guess Lil Tim finna try to milk this situation for everything it's worth. So Lil Tim coming out with a documentary about him killing King Von, which is crazy. You finna make a whole documentary about you killing King, but you know they said, you know, they definitely said like, you know, they finna put that shit together. And the whole time, I guess, you know, Asian dog, you know, heard about it or whatever, that, you know, that he finna make a documentary about that shit. And you know, goddamn it, you know, whole time, goddamn it, you know, I guess she hopped up in Twitter and was like, yeah, you know, Lil Tim ain't even killed Von. And you know, Lil Tim definitely shot Von. We gonna keep it 100. We ain't even finna sugarcoat this shit or just, you know, play no sides or no favorites or none of that shit. Lil Tim shot Von. But, you know, Lil Tim wasn't the only person who shot Von. The Atlanta police also shot Von, you know. They say Von was hit from 3 different guns. Lil Tim only had 1 gun in his hand, so 2 of the other guns was from the Atlanta police. So it's like, it's a big chance. So look, boom, we're gonna put it like this. You know, it's a big chance. And then let's just get this out the way. Lil Tim murder charges was dropped, you know. So apparently, goddamn it, you know, y'all just keep that in mind. Lil Tim murder charges, for the murder of King Von, his murder charges was dropped. So, you know, now that we said that, we can go ahead and continue. So Lil Tim, look, Von was hit from 3 different guns. Lil Tim gun being one of them. The other 2 guns being by the Atlanta Police Department. So the whole time, bro, Von was shot 8 times that night. So I don't know if y'all, I don't know what video y'all watching, but when I seen the video with Lil Tim shoot Von, I seen 2 flashes. So 2 of the bullets from Lil Tim gun, 2 of the 8 bullets came from Lil Tim. The other 6 bullets came from the Atlanta police. So it's more likely that the Atlanta police bullets killed Von. You know what I'm saying? Just off the numbers. You know, it's 6 to 2. 6 of the bullets came from the Atlanta police, 2 of them came from Lil Tim. Now, there is such thing as fatal shots. They can do an autopsy and find out which bullet was the one that killed him. So it's more of a chance that the Atlanta police bullets killed Von. And just off the fact that they dropped the murder charges for Lil Tim, for the murder of Von, they dropped the charges, you know, it's a strong chance that Lil Tim bullets didn't kill him. On my son, you know, if goddamn it, you know, just off the 6 to 2 ratio, just off that, and off of the fact that the charges against Lil Tim was dropped. So it's a chance that Lil Tim bullets didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man. Lil Tim, it look like he finna milk this situation. You know, this shit's 4 years old, coming up on being 5 years old. You know. But Von was such a big, you know, name in this shit that his name still holding strong to this day. 4 damn near 5 years later, like, people still got Von name in their mouth. So it's like, you know, I guess he finna try to get what he can out the situation. But whole time, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, your homie Lil Pab just died 2 years ago. So it's like Durk in jail for the shit, you know. You know, just know what come with the shit, bro. You know, I mean, you gotta live with that shit for the rest of your life. Like, watching your back, you probably don't want to go to Chicago, all type of shit. You know, you probably be getting trolled by the King Von fans every day, all type of shit. So the whole time, you know, I know you probably just looking at this shit like, all right, man, let me but just be smooth, bro. Don't end up losing your life trying to capitalize. You know, that's lose your life trying to capitalize, my boy. But you know what I'm saying? Asian dog, you know. She clout chasing Von death too, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time, you know, I guess she feel like, you know, hey, look, I just want to put this out there, you know, all this Asian dog be having, you know, so much to say about Von. Like, people be like, no, she loved him, she was in a relationship. That's not all the reason that she be doing the shit. Like, a big chunk of the reason why she just, keep Von name in her mouth is the big chunk of the reason. And she clout chasing too. Like, Von was a big name. Like, his ass was like, come on, LeBron James. Like, come on, bro. Like, Von, you know, he damn near caught everybody's attention. Like, his ass was gonna be arguably bigger than Lil Durk. So it's like she be trying to, you know, cloud still to the day trying to cloud up our Von name. You know, like, who cares? Like, why your ass, goddamn it? Just like the shit with you know, the people like Yella and, you know, and all the 63rds people, like, they still be trying to cloud up our Duck name to this day. Like, shit, even Durk was still trying to keep cloud up our Von. Like, oh, that shit wasn't 100% love. It probably was a big chunk of the percentage was love. Like, as far as I'm talking about Lil Durk, even Durk, like, it's probably like 85% his love for Durk, but 15% was like him trying to gain even more clout off Von name, trying to get, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was like majority love though, but a part of it was still clout chasing. Like, Von name still got a lot of clout to attached to it. So, you know, Asian Doll, she ain't have to say nothing about the situation, but whole time is like, you know, it's clout to be gained off this shit. So it's like, you know, they take these certain people that I'm naming, these certain people that I'm naming, Asian Doll, Lil Tim, Lil Durk, like Yella, goddamn it, even the ops, like, they, you know, Butter, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they take it upon themselves to try to be the ones to get the clout off his name, you know, since they, you know, is associated with him, and however way that they is associated with him, like, they gonna try to get the clout off his shit, you know. But yeah, nah, Lil Tim, since the murder charges have been dropped against him, his ass went out his way to correct Asian Doll and tell her, like, no, I don't know which video you seen, I killed Von. Like, the Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, he claiming the body now that he been cleared of the charges and shit like that. But, you know, just be cool, man. You don't want them, you know, like, at the end of the day, like, they could still pick them charges back up. The only way that it'll be double jeopardy, that they can't pick the charges back up, is if you, goddammit, you know, take the case to trial and win. Then they can't pick them murder charges back up. But if they just charge you and drop the charges, and you ain't never go to court for the shit, like, but they just drop the charges, they charge you, then they can charge your ass again. The only way they can't charge you again is if they lose at trial. That's the only way they can't charge you again. But no, that's that on that.
Some money out, I be flexing when I'm drunk and shit. These bitches mad at me. They throw their phone, they be like,